But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in this world was Observer.
See. She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of Observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. Character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
The Future Foundation's other observer, Chiaki Nanami.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all? Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character!
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character, she was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
What? Huh?
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Ah! It's Makoto!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto? This is unexpected, but welcome.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
But unlike you, I appear to have grown a couple of feet between the last game and this one.
And right now, I'm a
maybe
member
not.
of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
If this is what I think it is, it explains a lot of the art choices I was confused by.
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
put it together and think? Alright, here we go. This could be a very climactic logic dive if I'm even, like, a little tiny bit of the way right about my suspicions. But I feel like just telling you my suspicions is pretty boring. But I just want you to think about the way the characters have been drawn, and especially how stark the difference is between the art style on Makoto and some of the choices on everybody else. In particular, the ones I'm noticing are, you know, the way Fuyuhiko looks, Akane's angry expression, with the lightning and all of that, and the lines around my eyes. Who are the 15 survivors of... I was talking and not listening. The 15 survivors of Hope's Peak are Makoto and the others. But yeah, like the lines around Hajime's eyes. Just think about the art style for a minute. Oh, the 15 survivors. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm talking to you and I'm not paying attention to the question. Snowboard to the truth. Dodge the... Ah! Failed to dodge the D8s of doom. Whoa! Oh! I forgot what the jump button was. I hit the wrong button. Woo! It's like 1:30 in the morning. Remnants of despair are also Hajime and the others. Ta-da! We're bad guys! We're all drawn like bad guys, and that explains that so much. I was so confused the whole game why everybody looked evil. You know, like Sonia was obsessed with serial killers, and there were just a lot of little things that I think if I go back while I'm editing and watch the recording, I'm going to be like, whoa. We were put in here to recover from despair, but I cannot actually get through where I need to get onto that track, because I went the wrong spiral. To recover from despair. Hopping to the truth. Whee!
It's all coming together.
Yeah, see, like Hajime has like bad guy anime eyes. It's like Dio eyes.
The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of ultimate despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
I mean, I guess Makoto has a little bit of that going on, but they're starker on Hajime. Much bolder lines around his eyes.
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of ultimate despair.
We're all ultimate despair? Don't be stupid.
Yeah, and Kaz has like razor shark teeth.
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
Yeah, Nakane just looks straight up like some kind of crazy werewolf.
There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Because he was acting like the ultimate despair before all of this.
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
So that's the page he destroyed.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles?
And that's why he got so
Inside.
pissy after he read it. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. It's not written in there. These profiles might have been written before we entered the Academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? Well, we know exactly what he tried to do. Okay. I. L. No, what? K-I-S. He wanted to kill. Uh-oh. Ah! Couldn't get to it in time. Us. That was dumb. Kill us. There's the A. Oh, and there it goes. Oh! Give me another L! Give me one more L! Where is the L? There it is. Kill us all!
I got it! He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
So it really was just a red herring that Nagito Komaeda seemed like a anagram. I never actually gamed it out, but I thought it was an anagram of Makoto Naegi, and he had some design cues that looked like Makoto, I thought.
That's right. After seeing
But it sounds
the
like it was
file,
completely just
you
like
learned that
not
everyone,
related.
including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
That explains Mikan.
She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
We're mixing the messages of the game up with Persona. What was that just now? A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? Vision of Nagito.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Okay, let's hope my very tired brain is up to this, because I want to finish this game. I want to know. I want to know the answers.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
What does that mean?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
No.
Doubt, hope? How much despair is within you guys?
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
So I can agree with there's some kind of
There's no way
mistake.
we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own
I
bodies.
can agree with destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Being tricked. Oh, destroyed your own bodies, Vision of Nagito. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Because he's
How much despair is
revolver
within you
ocelot in
guys?
his Junko's arm onto or hand under his left arm there, or right arm, or whatever the arm that was. He gets his left
There's
arm.
obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate
I
despair.
mean, all of us have stapled a little bit of Junko onto
You
us.
killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
That must be it. That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
Poor Fuyiko.
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within it.
I mean, it worked for Liquid.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Ew.
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
Shooting them with an Uzi is not forcing them to commit suicide. That's just shooting them.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko.
Okay, we didn't need to know that.
Just stop!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success, even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that's the Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Damn it!
Couldn't you just pull the avatar memory from a cache?
Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options. If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
That Let's Play would never continue on YouTube that long.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of the game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or... ellipses?
See!
Wait, we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
This is an angrier Makoto than I'm used to.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
You're not the red silhouette I talked to in my fever dream of a pillar. I'm gonna go with this one. and see if we come up with an
I
answer here.
said I'm going to save you guys.
Why aren't you listening to me? Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
I don't see anything so far.
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Oh, wait a minute. That's exactly what he did in the email.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason, do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later.
I'm also thinking the guy that tried to replace his eye with Junko's is probably Fuyahiko.
Hey, Monokuma,
Explain the eye patch.
those clues we found
Eye
were
patch?
all
I'm
real,
so
right?
tired. I'm gonna be incoherent by the end of this.
Yes!
And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seemed much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
The hell?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Panic talk action. Oh, here we go.
I can't hear you!
Cheating through this with the fever thing.
What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's impossible!
I'm so bad at this normally. I feel like I was good at it when I played Danganronpa 1, but they changed it now. And I'm confused by the way they changed it. Wish I could replay the tutorial for it.
Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want?
Come on!
Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible!
Can't even remember how to reload.
Are you sure about this?
Come on, before I run out of fever time, I have to do this really.
You insolent fool! If you're saying
1,
he's not Makoto,
10,
then show me some
3,
proof.
7! I hit 2 buttons at the same time by accident. I'm lucky they went in the right order.
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, you... Where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Yes, Kaz, we know.
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Why do you think that's gonna work any better now?
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
Haha.
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You
Oh,
better not
boy.
be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
What the hell?
I'm gonna die!
Why, hello there, giant Junko. Taking a selfie or something? That's hilarious. I love it. Oh, come on. This is too good. I wonder how they were going to try to top Junko in the last game.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. Are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Oh, shut up.
She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game. Kniferella.
Haha.
Said it anyway.
Okay, we get it.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Somebody hold Kaz down.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But, too bad, this isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either.
You already did that.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
On the one hand, it's kind of cheap that they're recycling the villain of the first game, but I think they're doing it in an interesting enough way that I'm along for the ride.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead? Does that mean... Is this person's true identity Junko Enoshima?
See.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
She just said she was dead.
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
But that's insane! This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything? The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy? The destruction of the world? The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other? It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road.
I don't think your classmates did that.
So, let's all be friends.
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game.
This is
so it was protected with a lot of encrypted code.
That's a new personality for her.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
How did you program yourself as an AI if you weren't already smart with computers?
Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Then how the hell did you program yourself as an AI?
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
You're completely at our mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. So the certain place we were watching was Jabberwock Park.
See. The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Well, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
If I could go back? With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved? That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say this is the good ending, right? I don't know. I feel like pressing graduate is a bad idea. But also pressing repeat seems like a terrible idea. And not pressing anything will just mean that my vote doesn't count.